Good evening and welcome to boys high school basketball on 3KGTheCage.com. I'm Bill Cage, joined by Bob Kurtz and Alex Kurtz here from our high vantage point perch at Joe Bervin Gymnasium. We're getting ready to see North White Vikings take on the Rensselaer Central Bombers. Hopefully looking for a good game tonight. Matt Sipka comes in coaching at North White in his fifth season. He is 58-41, while Chad Pulver is 65-57 in his sixth year at Rensselaer Central. Last outings for these squads, North White lost to Rossville 69-40, while the Bombers lost to West Lafayette 63-60. That was part of that IU Med Center Hoops Classic down in Lafayette this year. Opponents' records, North Whites are 6-5. Rensselaer Bombers are 8-12. This series in the last 35 years favors Rensselaer by a margin of 27-13. But the last meeting was won by North White last year handily, 57-44 on December 10th of 2021. We've got a medium slate of boys games in the area tonight. As we see, Frontier 0-3 is at 2-2 Rossville. 0-3 Highland is at 1-3 North Newton. 1-0 North Judson is at 2-0 Rochester. South Newton comes in 0-3 tonight, and they are on the road at 0-4 West Central. So something's got to give there. And Tri-County Cavaliers 1-4, Twin Lakes Indians 1-4 are visiting the 0-3 Tri-County Cavaliers tonight. In girls action tonight, a big one over at Kiki Valley as Hobart 8-1 visits the Lady Cougars, who are 8-2. That's a big early season Northwest Crossroads Conference matchup. Crown Point 8-4 is at 8-0 Valpo in a battle of the big schools up north, while 7-2 LaVille visits 1-9 Winnemac. Winnemac's fallen on hard times this year. The JV contest earlier tonight was pretty much no contest, as the Bombers ran away with it 61-15. Real quick, I'll go over some scores from last night in action. Benton Central, this is girls action, full slate of girls action last night. Benton Central improved to 7-2, knocking off West Lafayette 50-47. Caston kept their winning streak going. They're now 10-0 as they beat North Judson 26-23. The Lady Bombers right here for Rensselaer Central won big over Delphi and improved their record to 7-5 as they won 68-30. DeMont Christian got knocked off last night in a big way by Couts on the road. Couts 56, DeMont 25. So DeMont Christian falls to 8-2. Couts improves to 7-4. Lake Station lost at Crown Point 49-60. North White Lady Vikes lost at Pioneer 58-52. North White falls to 3-6. Tri-County big over Frontier. Tri-County girls 63-22. TC improves to 4-5. Twin Lakes knocked off Lafayette Harrison. Twin Lakes still undefeated in the girls' ranks, 56-44. They're 11-0 now. And of course, the game that you saw right here on 3KG, it was North Newton claiming a nice victory over South Newton in the Battle of Newton County, 44-25. The Lady Spartans improved to 3-7. South Newton still looking for their first win. They are now 0-10. In boys action last night, just one game. KV still struggling a little bit. They're on the road at Morgan Township, and they lost by 10, 58-48. KV boys fall to 1-3. Morgan Township improves to 3-1. We'll take our first time out and come back with more on the pregame show. Join us for more action from Rensselaer Central.
High-quality, personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Joe Bervin Gymnasium on the campus of Rensselaer Central. Boys basketball tonight, and we've got North White Vikings in town, come in at 0-3. Bombers are 3-2. Conference standings for these two squads. Bombers, of course, in the Hoosier Conference. Not much in conference standings to pass along this early juncture of the season. Only one game so far in the Hoosier Conference all season, and that was in the Eastern Division. Northwestern knocked off Western. So I'll give you the all games standings for these squads. Northwestern, of course, on top of the East Division at 3-1. Tipton is still undefeated at 4-0. Cass at 3-1. Hamilton Heights 1-3, and Western 0-1 in the conference, 2-1 overall. In the West Division of the Hoosier, Benton Central sits on top at 4-1 all games. West Lafayette 2-1. Then the Bombers slate in at 3-2. Central Catholic at 2-2, and Twin Lakes is 1-4 so far this season. In the Midwest Conference, the home of the North White Vikings, no conference games have been played yet, and it's slim pickings. There are not many victories anywhere to be found, even in the all-game section. The only teams with wins are Faith Christian and North Newton squads, both at 1-3, and then everybody else is 0-4. DeMont Christian 0-2, Frontier, North White, South Newton, and Tri-County all 0-3. West Central 0-4. Again, we said earlier that game in West Central tonight pivots against two teams looking for their first win big time. Not only that, another storyline, West Central, Bob, is on a 51-game losing streak.
That's John Harrell. I know you love John, but he's incorrect on that.
Oh, okay.
He's incorrect. They won 4 games last year. So,
all right.
So I looked that up. When I saw that, I go, my gosh, some other coaches tell me, no, they won.
Won some games.
They won some games last year. So that.
All right.
So
all right.
toss that one out.
Well, I'm glad you're there to.
Yeah.
All.
I would have kept saying that too, but somebody told me no, fact, somebody said they beat Tri-County last year, so I know that's incorrect. That's a good thing.
No, oh yeah, very good thing. North White returns to action. They have a busy weekend. They stay on the road tomorrow as they are at Tri-Township, a.k.a. Lacrosse, while the Bombers, they also have a game right here as they'll entertain Twin Lakes tomorrow. They previously beat Twin Lakes in that Lafayette tournament, first round 57-43, so Bombers look like they will hope to pin a second one on Twin Lakes tomorrow night. Sectional lineups for these two squads. The Bombers, of course, are in the 3A Sectional 22 at Frankfort this year with Benton Central, Frankfort, North Montgomery, Twin Lakes, West Lafayette, and Western. While North White is in the 1A Sectional 52 at West Central this season, and that they'll be joined by Caston Frontier, South Newton, Tri-County, and West Central, all Midwest Conference schools. We'll take another timeout and come back with some team stats for both squads and more. Come back and join us on 3kg.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117, or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask, give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Welcome back to Joe Bourbon Gymnasium. Bill K., Bob Kurtz, Alex Kurtz with you here, along with the Rensselaer Central Pep Band boys. Good to hear the band in action here tonight, Bobby. Love to hear those horns, the big brass section.
There you go. Yeah, can't beat it. Adds atmosphere to the night.
It sure does. Looking at our schedule coming up next week, we won't have a game tomorrow night, but next week we will be at the Mont Christian Girls on Monday night in their battle with Tri-County. That should be a good one in the Midwest Conference. DeMont Christian girls have gotten off to a really fine start this season. Anxious to see them. And then Friday night we'll have our first doubleheader action of the year, as we'll be at South Newton High School for South Newton and these same Rensselaer Central Bombers, both girls and boys. So looking forward to that one. Doubleheaders are always a blast to do. Looking at some quick stats here for North White coming in. Bob, they've got a player that just filled up the stat sheet all the way across. Dane Hood, the junior, is coming in averaging 21 points a game, 5.3 rebounds per game, 2.7 assists per game, and get this, we can believe it, 5 steals per game.
Wow.
That's all.
Mr. Do it all.
All team leadership marks there for Mr. Dane Hood. Other scorers in the note, Lucas Smith is at 6-0, as is Brendan Hood, and Eli Stearns at 6.3. Arminio Benitez averages 4.3 rebounds per game, and that's it. Turnovers per game for the team. The Vikings are at 18-7. The Bombers, we have just some stats that only run through 2 games, so they're not up to date, but they had, through 2 games, they had 3 double-figure scores. Colby Chapman at 16, Tristan Wietrick at 15.5, and Corbin Matthew at 11.5. But again, we don't know how those have changed in the last 3 games. All right, we're getting ready for our national anthem here, so we'll take our final timeout and come back with starting lineups in the opening tip-off. Come back and join us for action on 3kgthecage.com.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook, or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a well of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Back at Rensselaer Central, Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, and Alex Kurtz with you here tonight. Starting lineups being introduced by the incomparable Russ Martin, our good buddy. We're set for basketball. North White in their blue uniforms with gold numbers. Bombers in their white numbers their uniforms with red numbers. The lights go down, the spotlights go up for the Bomber introduction to the starters. All right, Billy, you got the North White starters there for us?
Sure do. 3-guard starting lineup, including Lucas Smith, a 6-foot senior, Brendan Hood, a 5'11 junior, and Dane Hood, a 6'2 junior. Forwards are Eli Stearns, 6'1 senior, and Artemio Benitez, a 5'11 senior.
All right, you heard the Bomber starters. Of course, Cassius Pulver is out with a season-ending knee injury. Unfortunately, his senior year is cut short. Wish him all the best in his upcoming surgery and recovery.
Yeah, kind of a freak occurrence happened at the very end of practice one day, like a last play.
And it got up in the air. He was up in the air.
That's how it always happens, the last play of practice.
Yeah.
Isn't that just terrible?
Just a fluke.
Oh, man, it just makes you so sad to see somebody's senior year get put on the shelf after they work. They work so hard.
Stearns will shoot a long-range triple, no good. Rebound pulled down. It's an air ball, and Chapman's got the rebound. That rebound was by number 22, Brendan Hood. And he airballed it, and Chapman got the rebound, threw it off a North White player. Bombers ball. Here comes, so Corbin Matthew has been inserted into the starting lineup in Pulver's place. He's got the ball now. North White looks like they're going to go into, what is it, Alex, a 1-3-1?
I feel like they're face guarding the Chapman kid. So it might be a box in one situation. I don't know yet.
That was Tommy Boyles hit a left baseline jumper. There's a ball stripped away and stolen by Colby Chapman. All the way up and in. 4-0 early for the Bombers here, just a minute in. Smith has it. Left sideline, goes all the way up. Lost it, gets it back out to Hood. Brendan Hood. Hood driving the lane, goes up, misses a shot. Rebound to Matthew. Here come the Bombers on the fly. Cross court to Chapman, wide open for 3. Not this time. Rebound to Wietrich. Wietrich dribbling out right in front of the official there. Deep in the right corner. Matthew throws it back out top to Boyles. Matthew drives to the right baseline, lays it up with the right hand, left hand, and in.
So it's like I think that Wietrich and Chapman are getting face guarded, and everybody else is in pack in the middle there.
So what's that called?
Let's go extended 2-3.
Dane Hood has it now out high. Throws it to Benitez.
Would that be the triangle and 2?
Yeah, that'll work. But it's really hard to face guard those guys.
Yeah.
It really is.
Sure
Benitez shoots it up, no good. Ball tipped around and controlled by Wietrich. Wietrich's a good rebounder for a point guard. Ball
if you
thrown,
want the ball, you go get it.
Yeah, Matthew for 3 off the mark, no good. Marchand with the rebound, throws it to Boyles, and he scores.
Quick 8 points for Rensselaer.
Timeout for Matt Sipka. 8-0 Bombers, 5:27 left in the first. Back after this on 3KGTheCage.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
Back to action, North White ball trailing 8-0 early in the first quarter. They have possession of the ball, and that is Brendan Hood has it. Hounded over to Dane Hood. Deep in the corner to Benitez. He lays it up and in. Artemio Benitez scores off the right side. And now down low, the shot is up and in by Marchand. A layup makes it 10-2 Bombers.
Nice shuffle pass assist there by the Bombers. I didn't see who made that. Was Chapman maybe?
I don't know. Ball down low. It's stolen by
Roland.
Roland in the lineup.
Oh, Roland. Excuse me.
Shoots it up in and a foul call. Caden Roland down the lane scores, and he'll shoot for the three-point play.
Bombers off to a hot flying start here. 6 of 8 from the field already.
Most of their shots are right around the basket, too.
Bombers have really shot free throws well so far. Again, like we said, we don't have the updated statistics, but through a couple games, they were nearly skirting 80%, Bob. So.
I think they kind of went downhill the last game, didn't it? I think what Chad said. I remember him on a coach's show. Free throw is missed. The rebound pulled down by Stearns. Here comes Smith. Picks up his dribble. Over to Stearns. Whipping around the perimeter to Smith. Running one-hander is no good. Roland's got the rebound for the Bombers. That's their 6th rebound already. Drone has it to Matthew. Matthew drives in to Drone. Pull up 3 from the left side. No. Tipped around to Chapman. Shot up by Matthew is in, and he's fouled again. Bombers got the three-point play the old way going here in the first quarter. 2 more points added on. It's 14-2 Bombers.
And that was a nice assist by Matthew that time. By Chapman that time.
Corbin Matthew at the line to try and complete the three-point play. Halfway through the first quarter, the Bombers have maybe 15 points. On pace for a 30-point quarter. They are right now. 15-2 in favor of Rensselaer Central. Hood has it, left side.
Bombers come in averaging 61.2 points per game, giving up 51.
Brendan Hood attacks the basket and scores, and he's fouled. So what is it with the fouling on the made basket here? Boyles comes back in for Wheatrick.
North White has averaged 46.3 points per game through 3 and given up, though. This is where they need to tighten it up. They're giving up 68 points per game.
Hood makes the three-point play, 15-5. Ball thrown to Boyles, to Chapman. Cross court, Matthews shoots it up, missed it. Rebound to Dane Hood. Throws it ahead to Lucas Smith. Down low. Brendan Hood. Now Smith, a right baseline 3 is off the mark. Colby Chapman snares another rebound, his 3rd. Chapman in the lane, and now what? What happened there?
Some
Carey?
type of turnover.
It's a turnover against the Bombers.
First one of the game for Rensselaer Central.
I didn't see an offensive foul call.
Must have been a little hesitation on the dribble, kind of. Used to call it in our day palming the ball. Don't do that anymore.
You're aging yourself, Bob.
What do they call that, a carry?
That would be, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Here's another turnover on North White. Their third. Drives in the lane and throws it right to the Bomber bench. Turnover number 4 on the Vikes.
Kind of a nightmare start for Brad Siptema and his group.
Well, we've talked to Matt enough on the coach's show. He knew this was going to be a tough year because they had so much success the last 2 or 3 years.
They sure did.
That teams are going to point to them, and they don't have they have one player with varsity experience and nobody else.
And he's got 2 fouls right now.
Yeah, so they're going to take their lumps. Colby Chapman misses that 3, but gets his own rebound. Bombers reset. Rowland with a hand check foul called on Brendan Hood. 4th foul on the Vikings compared to 1 for the Bombers.
The Bombers are very anxious to get back in the win column here tonight. Started the season with knocking off 3 straight opponents, then lost 2 just heartbreakers.
Chapman, beautiful pass to Drone, shoots it up, missed it. Rebound to Rowland, he fires it up, missed it.
That was 33, not 23.
Oh, Marchand.
Yeah. Sorry.
Marchand grabs the rebound off the miss.
Get the right stats.
Who missed that one down?
I didn't look at that one. Good pass.
Pass to Drone, and he scored. Just give a team shot there, Billy.
There you go.
20-5, Bombers looking impressive. The ball tipped out of bounds by Chapman.
Chad Palmer does such a good job of keeping his guys fresh. He's got a nice, productive bench, and he sure uses it well.
Yep.
Guys go in and out, a couple minute stretches to just get a little time on the bench.
Here's a steal by Marchand. He goes up and lays it in. 5th turnover on the Vikes leads to a run-out layup, and it's 22-5.
Marchand's got 4.
Well, the Bombers this year are just what North White had last year, all seniors. Alex, how important is that to have that much leadership?
Well, as you can tell, it's a huge difference. But it's
3 by Lucas Smith.
Yeah. It's also good for the younger kids to get experience because they will be those seniors one day.
And it's good when you're in the year. There's a turnover on the Bombers, their second. But the next year, it's a little tough.
Mm-hmm.
Both these teams sectional champions last year?
Yes, they were. Exciting. Dane Hood looking to get untracked offensively here. Stearns goes up. Travel. 6 turnover on the Vikes.
Breaks didn't quite work.
Nope. (22-8), 25 seconds to go in the quarter.
Been a fast-paced first quarter. Action, a lot of scoring. Not too many turnovers.
6 for the Vikes and 2 for the Bombers. Rebounding is dominated by Rensselaer. Wietrich over to Matthew. Goes down the lane. Drone, right baseline, open 3. He's got it. Graham Drone from the right baseline scores the 3. 25-8, 4 seconds to go. Hood goes in the lane, shoots it up. Nope. Throws it in. No, it's not going to count. Basket went in, but they say it was after the buzzer, so no shot there. At the end of 25-8, Rensselaer Central over North White. Back with second quarter action after this on 3KGthecage.com.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Back to second quarter action. Bill Kay to my left, Alex Kurtz to my right. I'm Bob Kurtz. Hope you're enjoying your Friday evening. Enjoyable first quarter for the Bombers. They're lead 25-8 and have the ball to start the second quarter.
Bombers on fire from the field. 11 of 18, 2 of 6 beyond the arc, 1 of 2 at the line. North White struggled at 3 and 10 shooting from the floor. 1 of 3 beyond the arc, 1 of 1 at the line.
Wietrich spins to the right side, in the lane to Matthew. Boyles wide open in the left lane, cross court. Wietrich for 3. No. Rebound to Rowland, though. He shoots it up and in. Caden Rowland with the offensive putback and basket. 27-8 Bombers.
Rowland with 4.
Brendan Hood now at the top of the key, guarded by Wietrich. Driving the right baseline, cut off. Over to Zach Cook. Dane Hood has it now out high. Hood gets it back. Cross court to Brendan Hood. Now a foul away from the ball, I believe, on Graham Drone, looked to me like. Marchand and Chapman back in. Of course, they got to worry about not only tonight, but tomorrow night. It's a big conference game against the big rivals. So if you can get out of here and not playing your starters all that much, that's better. Dane Hood drives it up, shoots it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Brendan Hood. The ball lost out of bounds, turnover number 7 on North White. It's 27-8 Bombers with 6:38 to go in the first half.
Bob, that was Dane Hood's first shot from the field.
And that was a tough one, runner in the lane. Wittrich spins to the right side again. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Vikes.
Vikings definitely dropped into a 2-3 zone.
Now they kind of clog up the paint, don't they?
Yeah.
Vikings average 18.7 rebounds per game, so you can't see it as a struggle on the boards for them.
Chapman throws it down to Wietrich. In the lane, Boyles shoots it in. Tommy Boyles with an easy 5-foot banker from the right side, 29-8 Bombers.
Tommy Boyles with a nice start to his game. 3 for 3 from the floor, 6 points.
Chapman with a pick and a layup. Just poked it away at midcourt. That's at least 2 steals at midcourt for layups for the Bombers this half.
Chapman now with 7.
North White Smith, a long-range triple. It's good. Lucas Smith scores for 3. Matthew hits the side of the glass, no good. Rebound to Smith. Goes up, lays it in. 5 in a row from Smith. Makes it 31-13.
He's a bright spot for the blue-clad Vikes. He's got 8.
Rebound just came his right way. He's right on his way to the other end. So
he's 3 for 5 from the floor, so he's efficient also.
Wietrich pull up 3, not this time. Rebound to Dane Hood. Benitez drives in over to Smith. Can he do it again? Not this time. Rebound to Wietrich. Chad Pulver wants a timeout. Second quarter back after this on 3KG, thecage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Welcome back to Joe Bourbon Gymnasium, campus of Rensselaer Central High School. Just under 5 minutes left in the first half. Bombers out to a comfortable 31-13 lead, looking for win number 4 on the year. The Bombers are
here tonight.
Yeah. Ball down low. They shoot it up to Boyles, and he scores. About 10 feet out on the right side, just shot it straight in.
Boyles, perfect 4 for 4 now.
Got 8 points, and the lead is 20. Smith driving in, back to Dane Hood. Benitez drives in the corner, throws it down low. The shot is missed. Rebound to Chapman.
That was Dearborn, Cade Dearborn, and he got wide open, but ball just hit the back end of the rim and bounced right out.
Oh. Marchand throws it over to Chapman. No. Rebound to Boyles, and he scores. Boyles in double figures with 10 now. There's 35-13, 4 minutes to go in the first half. Dane Hood has it now. Looking for someone to give it to. There's it to Brendan Hood. The board has it now. Hands it off to Smith. Smith looking for Dane Hood for 3. Good. Dane Hood connects from the left baseline, makes it 35-16. Chapman will launch a 3. No. Battle for the loose ball. Who gets it? No one. Out of bounds to North White. Andrew Buswell in the lineup now.
Dane Hood finally with his first points here midway through the second quarter. That is his 7th made three-pointer on the season, but first one tonight, he's got 3 points. Leads the Vikings coming in with 21 points per game. I think it's been Tommy Boyles who's basically throwing the defense on him kind of wherever he goes.
Blocking foul called on Colby Chapman.
Boyles
I don't understand that one.
Boyles having a heck of a start to his contest tonight. 5 for 5 and shutting out Dane Hood.
Jeez, he just fell.
3 ball, no good by Hood, and a rebound to Brian Camarena. Brian Camarena in the lineup for the first time for the Bombers.
Brendan Hood with the shot.
Shot no good by Matthew, and the ball tipped out of bounds to the Bombers. And Billy number 40 is Brian Camarena.
For the Bombers. Okay.
That's probably taking Pulver's spot, I would assume. So.
Yeah.
Played a lot in the JV game tonight.
You're only allowed 1 quarter if you play a lot, all 4.
Camarena is 6'5". Boyles has it over to Chapman. Ball retrieved in the middle of the court. 35-16 Bombers, 2:40 to go. Chapman to Rowland. Spin move, throws it down to Boyles. Lost control of it, and I can see who shot that. Wietrich scored off the pass.
His first bucket. We got somebody
dripping blood over there.
Ouch. Caught it. Something in the nose there, maybe. Get out the hazmat squad. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
There's bigger.
Oh, there they go. When they start pointing, then you know it's going to be a while.
That was a lot of blood, though.
Yeah,
When you have to two hands carry it, that's a lot.
Ouch. That ever happened to you in a game, Alex?
Well, I don't remember.
No, you don't
I'm
want
5'2", so it probably did happen. I don't know. When you're short, you get used to hit.
Yeah.
Getting hit in the elbows.
Tell us about the experience of having a senior-laden group like the Bombers. So what does that do positively for you?
Well, you can just clearly tell the difference between. I mean, I hate to say this, but they're just being it's not really a word, but they're more athletic than you can see the younger, weaker, stronger, like slower team. So it just really helps, like, even for North White, this is a great learning experience playing against someone like this. Like, you want to be that good. You got to hustle. You got to get yourself in the weight room. You got to do all the things to be that good. So I think it's a great learning experience for North White. Now with Rensselaer, I feel like their bench is still very deep. Like, they don't lose a step when their bench comes in, and that's a nice thing to have.
Yeah, because you don't have to exhaust yourself
No.
at any time, do you?
And your younger players will get varsity time here, and that's always helpful. But I don't. Yeah, for North White, you can just tell they're like Rensselaer is just. I'm gonna be blunt about it. They're just more athletic, and they're bigger, stronger, faster. And for North White, all you got to do is just try to compete and try to get better as the game progresses. In my mind, you just got to compete. Try to.
Yeah.
These guys working on the floor like you would, Bobby. Just
I know it.
Drag it along in your foot.
That's right.
And
no
kicking
reason
it
to
at
bend
you
down.
and pointing. Yeah. Welcome to my childhood. Pick this up.
All right, we're ready to go. Every drop of blood off the floor now. So 37-16, Bombers lead by 21 with 2:30 to go in the first half. North White ball to work the length of the court. Brendan Hood dribbles it up. Chapman picks him up to the center circle. Hood goes to the left side and throws it away.
Tommy Boyles with the steal.
Almost it was tipped around and they didn't get up to the steal, and just back to North White ball after the little scrum there. Dane Hood left sideline, guarded by Boyles. Hood, a lot of one-on-one moves, sends it back out to DeBoard. Stearns has it. Hood fakes the three, can't get the shot off to Stearns. Ball tipped and a foul over the back, foul called on Rowland. Bomber student body giving the North White players a little heckling there as they draw near them.
Several Grinches in the crowd there tonight.
It's December. Santa's coming to town, Bill.
Buswell has it out high to Brendan Hood. Hood's got it, left baseline.
As tough as a game this is for North White, it's a great learning experience because Rensselaer's defense is phenomenal. You always have somebody in your face.
Shot blocked. That shot was by Dane Hood for three. Now steal.
Boyles with the block.
By the Vikes, and a foul call on Wietrich.
Wietrich. Got no better than that. That's
a little sloppy play by the Bombers here now, late in the second quarter.
Right in front of his coach, too. He can't do that.
That's just an angry foul. Like, I messed up, so I'm going to go get it. Yeah, that really is. We've all been there.
Benitez has it back now.
Hey, we want to thank all of our fine sponsors helping us bring high school basketball action to you.
Couldn't do it without them.
No, we couldn't. Some great, great sponsors.
Benitez throws it, and the ball's tipped away and stolen by the Bombers this time.
And thank Kenny Hickman and all the folks here at Rensselaer Central. It's always fun to come here, and they treat us so very well.
Boyles back out to Wietrich. 15-footer is right there. Tristan Wietrich, a pull-up jumper from the free throw line, makes it 39-16. 44 seconds to go in the first half.
It's like that final piece to get going here tonight for the Bombers. Took him a little while. First points in this quarter, but now he's hit his last.
Hood into Benitez. Ball stripped away and stolen by Rowland. Rowland picks up his dribble. Throw it down low to
Camarena.
Camarena and misses it, and the rebound to DeBoard. 10 seconds to go.
I'm sure Camarena has not had many varsity minutes.
Hood throws it away, save, and that'll do it. Into one half here in Rensselaer Central. Boys basketball tonight. All Bombers so far. It's Rensselaer Central 39, North White 16. Back with a look at stats and more after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask, give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Back at halftime here at Joe Bourbon Gymnasium. Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, and Alex Kurtz with you tonight. Hope you're enjoying your Friday evening. All Bombers so far, as they led 25-8 after one quarter, then outscored the Vikings 14-8 in the second quarter for a commanding 39-16 halftime advantage. Not many rebounds, really, especially for North White. Bombers out-rebounded them 17-8. And leading the way for the Vikings, Dane Hood with 3 rebounds. For the Bombers, out of their 17, Colby Chapman has 5. 3 each for Caden Rowland and Tristan Wietrich. Turnovers, 10 for the Vikings. And just 3. Bombers turned it over only 3 times in that first half. Bill, you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Go right ahead then.
All right. North White was 6 of 18 from the floor, 33%. Bombers 18 of 32, 18 fielders already, 41%. From beyond the arc, North White 3 of 8, 38%. Bombers 2 of 9, 22%. And not much at the line helped the action keep going. They're pretty good. North White was just 1 of 1 on the only shot, and Bombers 1 of 2. So minimal free throws and minimal people in the scoring column for the Vikings. They only have 4 players in the books so far, including Lucas Smith, who sparked them with 8, couple triples. Thank goodness that they needed that. Brendan Hood and Dane Hood, both with 3 each to follow that, and Artemio Benitez has 2. The Bombers, meanwhile, that deep bench has all been active and productive tonight, as they've got 7 players in the books already, and led by Tommy Boyles. Have a game, Tommy Boyles. Man, what a good start for him. 5 for 5 from the floor, using teammates that found him for some pretty good looks underneath the bucket, and he's hit them all. 10 points to lead everybody in scoring. 7 points by Colby Chapman. He had a nice active first half. 5 points by Graham Drone, including draining triple from the baseline corner. 5 points by Corbin Matthew. He stepped into a starting lineup here. Done pretty nicely with it. And Tristan Wietrick got to go into the second quarter. He's got 4. Caden Rowland with 4. And Noel Marchand with 4.
39-16, Bombers lead. Alex, I'm going to put you on the spot here. If you're Matt Sippickman, what are you telling the Vikings right now?
I would just say, honestly, let's do a better job rebounding. I mean, that's just an effort thing.
17-8, yeah.
Yeah, and then just do your best to compete. Like, pick up. I feel like Rensselaer is controlling the whole pace. They're controlling the entire game. So why don't you just play your pace, start controlling what you can do, and try to chip away a little bit. You know, that's all you can do.
And if you're Chad Pulver?
Continue. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, you know.
Yeah, they only turned the ball over 3 times. So
if I was him, though, like, let's work on certain things. Let's work on what we can use. Like, later on the season, let's work on our passes. Let's box out. Let's, do all the fundamental things. Use this kind of as a
don't get into bad habits
game.
Is what you're saying.
Right. Kind of like a practice game, kind of like let's sharpen up our skills here and then keep going.
They got a big conference game tomorrow night right here. So.
Right. And for the younger kids, this is a great experience, kind of to feel the pace of a varsity game. Like, so it's for Rensselaer, you just keep going, play fundamentally sound, pass the ball a little bit more than, you're probably used to, and then see what happens.
39-16 Bombers lead. Third quarter action coming up next here on 3kgthecage.com.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza, and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Joe Bourbon Gymnasium, Rensselaer Central High School. We're ready for third quarter action with the Bombers up by 23.
Vikings will continue their road-heavy start to this season. They have opened up with 4 out of 5 on the road. Tomorrow they're at La Crosse, Tri-Township as it's known now. And then finally they'll have a couple of back-to-back home contests against Tri-County and Twin Lakes next weekend. Meanwhile, like you said, Bob, Bombers right here tomorrow against Twin Lakes. And then Hanover Central on Tuesday at Hanover Central.
Dane Hood walks it across as he's greeted by Tommy Boyles in between the rings. Hood hands it off to Brendan Hood. Smith's got it on the 3-man weave. Dane Hood for 3, no. Marchand with the rebound for the Bombers. Colby Chapman hands it off to Wietrich. A pull-up 3 way off the mark. Rebound to Brendan Hood. Smith over to Dane Hood, back to Smith. It must have been stepped out of bounds, right?
Must have, yeah.
Looked like it. He was pretty close down there.
Turnover number 11 on the Vikings. Bombers only have 3. A lot of action, but no scoring here in the first 40 seconds of the third quarter. Bombers up by 23. Wietrich throws it down low. Matthew. Turnaround 5-footer, misses. Rebound to Brendan Hood again. They throw it long to Smith. Down to Hood. Ball tipped away, out of bounds to the Vikings.
Yeah, you got Matthew posting up down there at 6'2", and I'm thinking that's pretty liberal. He doesn't look 6'2".
You know they fudge on the
and he is replacing 6'6" Cassius Palmer, excuse me, who the Bombers, like we said earlier, lost now for the season.
I think Alex was listed as 5'4".
I was 5'6".
5'6".
5'6",
You got that a little bit.
The turnover, and Chapman lays it in. How many times? That's at least 3 that the Vikings have turned over right in the middle of the court near the timeline for easy baskets.
Well, Rensselaer's defense not easy. Like you have a hand in your face at all times.
Hood with an air ball and a rebound to Chapman. Hands it off to Wietrich. Missed the layup. Stearns has the rebound.
As a teammate, I'm making fun of you for missing that.
Hey,
I am.
The shot is in by Dane Hood.
That's a good shot.
And he's fouled. We've had a number of those tonight, too. It's a good fast break by North White. One of the few times they've got the ball down the floor in a hurry and scored.
Hood only 36% coming in, 5 of 14 at the line.
That one drops right in.
His first strike tonight.
Dane's got 6. Here's Chapman on the run. Throws it up. Missed a layup. Dane Hood's got the rebound for the Vikes. Brendan Hood goes in. Runs out of real estate. Stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Turnover number 3 of the half. 13 of the game for North White, and Chapman get tangled up with Benitez. And what are you trying to run me over? Play hadn't even started yet.
He felt like that was the second time in a row, but it was an honest trip.
41-19 Bombers, and now the Vikings come out a little bit more on their zone defense.
Looks like a 1-3-1.
1-3-1. That's what I was going to say. That's kind of
shut down the outside shooting a little bit more.
The ball kicked out of bounds to Rensselaer Central. The free throw line extended on the far side, right in front of the Bomber student body. 5:42.
Come on, boy. He's emphatically shouting some instructions, or
like Matt a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
He's been around a very long time, I feel like.
Rensselaer native. Matthew, a pull-up jumper, misses it. Gets his own rebound, shoots it up and in, and a foul call. How many three-point plays has both teams had tonight? Corbin Matthew working hard on the offensive glass, gets it to go from the right side about 5 feet out, and he gets fouled. He'll shoot for the three-point play.
This was the third one for the Bombers, Bob, and
missed the free throw, and the rebound to Dane Hood. Hood drives the baseline, cuts it off over to Smith for three, short. Chapman with another rebound for the Bombers. On the run to Wietrich, he scores. Bombers getting the running game going now. Wietrich's got 6, and it's 45-19 Bombers.
If you guys notice how quick Rensselaer outlets the ball and gets down the floor.
Key to fast break,
sure
right?
Do.
Yeah. It's on for the camera purposes. It's kind of hard to follow. I gotta pay attention.
Eli Stearns scores off the good pass from Dane Hood. Keep you on your toes, Alex.
His first points of the game.
Chapman shoots it up. No. Hood with the rebound.
Kind of got bounced off his dribble there.
Yeah, but it's 45-21. It's gonna be. Let's be real. It's gonna be a little bit one-sided.
Traveling called on North White. 14th turnover. 45-21 Bombers by 24.
Cade rolling in to take the spot of Tommy Boyles.
Timeout. Back with more after this on the Cage.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Rensselaer Central High School, Joe Bervin Gymnasium. Alex Kurtz, Bob Kurtz, and Bill Kay with you here. All Bombers over the Vikings and North White boys basketball tonight. 4:20 to go in the third. Bombers lead 45-21. Now they sink back into 2-3 zone, isn't it? I think.
It's kind of a hidden 1-3-1. It's
Wietrich over to Matthew. Back to Wietrich. Rolling for three, short. Dane Hood is collecting the rebounds this quarter. Hood dribbling out high, guarded by Chapman. Ball tipped. Hood shoots it up from 15, no good. Now on that, would you give him a rebound? Would Wietrich get a rebound or just a foul on the rebound?
I honestly wasn't watching. I apologize.
The foul and the rebound kind of occurred simultaneously. I'm just going to call it a foul.
Okay.
I'd like to know the true
I'm sure someone
outcome
listening could probably help me out.
Wietrich down low to Marchand. Matthew will pull up three. Got it. Corbin Matthews scores. Makes it 48-21 Bombers. 3:20 left.
Matthews in double figures now with 10.
Pretty good replacement to have off your bench. Dane Hood for three. Short.
Oh.
Rebound to Rowland. Rowland to Wietrich. Back to Rowland. Whips it down low. Beautiful pass to Chapman. He lays it in. Good assist from Rowland to Colby Chapman. Laid it in with the left hand right in front of the basket.
And Chapman hits 11.
That was good recognition that time. Brendan Hood has it now. Throws it right to Marchand. Marchand will go up, lay it up and in. Marchand's got 6. It's 52-21. Getting close to that mercy rule leverage here. Stearns cut off nicely to Dane Hood. Spins down the lane, shot blocked. Chapman's grabbed the rebound. Here come the Bombers, stumbling and bumbling. They couldn't get it out of the back court. Now they do. Ball knocked out of bounds to Rensselaer Central.
Marchand will get a break as Graham Drone re-enters.
2:16 to go in the third, 52-21. Bombers need a couple more baskets. Hit the mark. Matthew, beautiful pass to Drone, and he shoots it in. Graham Drone, he's got a nice soft touch on his shot.
He does.
I said, the Drone family all have fantastic shots.
Yeah, they do.
It goes throughout the entire.
54-21 now. 3 ball is no good. Rebound to Hood, he misses it. Another rebound to Hood. Hood whips it across. The shot is no good by Stearns, and a rebound comes down to Wheatrey. They get it down low to Matthew. He likes to post up. Wheatrey a pull-up triple. Rimming in. Now we've hit the 35-point barrier, so it'll be a running clock the rest of the way. Now, that means for a very rapid fourth quarter.
Boy, Wheatrey could just light it up in an instant,
Yes,
can't
he can. He's a smooth athlete. Hood for 3. Nope. Colby Chapman having a monster game on the boards.
Hood seems like he's trying to be a little bit more, involved here, and it's hadn't
Rowland shot blocked, recovered by the rebound to Smith.
hadn't amounted it.
But they throw it away now, and Chapman's got a breakaway, lays it in, and draws a foul. I don't remember the Bombers running as much as they are tonight.
Well, they can.
Yeah, that probably has a big difference to it.
So it's fun to do once.
Is that what you try to do? Is that your best offense, is to get out and run?
Well, yeah, of course. So easy layups are what you want.
Bombers averaged 61 points a game, giving up 51. Their high point was beating Tri-County 69-48.
Chapman to try and complete another three-point play, and he does. 60-21 now.
He matches his first half total this quarter with another 7 for 14 on the game.
In that last play, Chapman looked like he banged up his finger a little bit, but I would definitely have done the same move, pulled him out, save him for tomorrow.
I don't even think they need, starters really don't need to play the last quarter, I wouldn't think. Braden Michette in the lineup now. Shot no good by, I think that's Hood. Foul called. Trent Walter in there as well for the Bombers.
Brendan Hood, so he'll go to the line. Shooting 2.
10 seconds left. 60-21. Short on the first attempt by Brendan Hood. He'll have one more. Second one rolls in. Hood's got 4. And 60-22. 3 ball is short by Walter. And the ball trickles out of bounds at the end of 3. It's the Bombers 60. North White 22. Back with fourth quarter action after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask, give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Back to action here now. The Bombers have the ball and a 60-22 lead. Drone has it out to Adam Ayler in the lineup now. Back to Drone. Camarina in there as well as Bichette and Walter.
Well, I think we need to recognize what a great job these officials have done tonight.
Absolutely.
I wish they'd all call them like this.
2 nights in a row they've
Yes.
been great officiating. Ayler throws it down low. Camarina shoots it up. Block. Rebound pulled down by Zach Cook. Smith for 3, no good. Graham Drone up high for his first rebound of the night.
Bombers were 50% from the floor, 9 of 18 in quarter number 3. 2 of 5 beyond the arc, 1 of 2 at the line. They outscored North White. Trying to keep score and talk at the same time. That's
hard to do.
Challenging for me, yeah.
Walter had the first shot, then the rebound came down to Bichette. They start over again. Walter down low to Ayler, shoots it up and in. Adam Ayler scores.
His first points.
62-22. Starting the fourth quarter. Hood drives in. No, but a foul called.
Vikings are just 2 of 12. They got even colder in that third quarter. 0 for 6 beyond the arc and 2 of 3 at the line. Hood has 6 points tonight, 1 for 1 at the line.
Hood's free throw is no good. DeBoard back in for the Vikings along with Braylon Sipkema. Dade Hood, one more. Got it this time. 62-23. Drone has it. Camarina down low to Ayler. Works in, backs it back out to Drone, top of the key. Right side, Bichette. They lob it down low to Camarina. Shoots it up. No, what a foul called.
That's
the
a
Bombers
good
starters
offense.
are off. Oh, sorry. No, it's
You're fine.
High-low. Right?
Yeah, the high-low out. Oh. Especially with 2 big guys in there. They can push and make their own way.
Pretty hard to stop, too,
Yeah.
and if you get a good pass in. Camarina drops in the first free throw.
his first point.
Makes it 63-23.
I mean, really 3 big guys down there. Those guys are tough to get around.
Camarina once again, good again. I think he could have a future in Bomber basketball, don't you? 6'5" guys.
Yeah.
Was he a sophomore, I think? Sipkema for 3. He's got it. Braylon Sipkema scores for 3 and a travel call.
Sipkema's first points on his first shot.
the Bombers' first turnover this half, guys. They have 4 for the game.
Yeah, I'm sure Chad Pulver will really appreciate that.
Stearns has it left sideline.
Sometimes you take care of the ball, that's half the battle, isn't it?
It is.
Take care of the ball and be patient. Something good will eventually open up.
Yes, it will. Ask the Purdue women about that. Lost a buzzer beater. 3 out of the buzzer last night. Beat the Boilers at home, I think, right?
Yes.
Hood lays it up. No, but a foul called. But they have a lot of turnovers, too, so.
We need to get down to a Purdue game. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we need to do that. They're an exciting young team again this year. A lot of newcomers. Hood to shoot 2. That's Dane Hood. First one is good. Kind of a subdued crowd even tonight. But,
I thought there was a good amount of people here.
there's a good amount of people, but
I'm also not used to a crowd. So
yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
it. Drone will pop a long-range triple
Whoa.
and score.
Man, that looked nothing but net. He's got 10.
You leave him open, he's going to drain him.
He's got 2 triples tonight. On his way to 10 points.
67-28. Offensive foul called as Drone takes a charge.
Our teammates, coaches all appreciate
I
that.
think I was going to say Chad Pulver might be happier with somebody taking a charge and scoring maybe.
That's just for the love of the game.
It
Taking a charge is.
You know you're going to get smashed,
Yeah,
don't you?
you're hitting your head at some point.
Cam Marina scores off the great assist from Trent Walter.
That was a nice play.
69-28 Bombers. Stearns has it over to Dane Hood.
Bomber reserves are representing themselves well here tonight.
Yes, they are. Ball tipped out of bounds.
It's a little taste of next year's basketball.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because, well, Matthew, there's 4 seniors and Corbin Matthews start now for the Bombers. They used to be 5 seniors, so.
Yeah.
Benitez goes in. You know, one person we haven't seen tonight, Bill, is Nolan Potts. He's contributed a lot.
Who's that?
Nolan Potts.
Potts, yeah, you're right.
He's not, he
I
hasn't
wonder
been.
if he's.
I don't know.
As much as illness is.
It must be because
There's a lot of sickness going around.
Because he was one of the first ones off the bench, and he must not even be in uniform tonight, I would say. 69-28 Bombers. Benitez gets a shot blocked. The rebound to Machette.
Uh-oh.
Now here's a steal back by Hood.
Don't foul. Oh.
Hood shoots it up. No
that
good.
was a travel, not a Euro step. I'll give him that.
And a rebound to Walter. Bombers on their run. Machette has it now. Right side to Walter. Lobs it to Camarina. Tough shot. Got under too far, and a rebound to Benitez.
That's a young player move because you still have a dribble to get in position there.
Yeah, he could have backed his way in. Whoa, Dane Hood for 3. No. Smith chases down the rebound. Sipkema for 3. No. Rebound, Drone.
I don't know about the player of the game yet, Bill. I feel like
Yeah, you guys might have to talk a little bit about that.
I feel like we might mix it up a little bit. I have an idea.
Do you?
But
Here's a turnover on the Bombers.
I got be interested to see who you say.
There's a turnover and a steal on the bomb for the Bombers. Walter has it deep in the backcourt. Weaves his way through 2 players all the way down to Ayler. Pull-up jumpers, an air ball. Sipkema with the rebound for the Vikings. As you can tell, the game's almost over now.
Subs. They're just going to pull them in. Would they do that every so often once the clock's going.
Yeah. Nearing the 1 minute mark now. Sitkema for 3 from the left side.
That's 2 from that side.
Braylon Sitkema coming in the second half here and scoring 6, right?
Yes, he has. This quarter.
Drone has it as the Bombers just play keep away out near the timeline. 3-man weave, but it's way out near center court.
If you're the Bombers, do you try to score here? Or you just hold it?
No.
Okay.
Not 69-31.
I don't. You never know if you want to work on a...
I'm marking it down right now.
Teammates want the score, but...
Oh, Drone, he was ready to crank it up, wasn't he? 5 seconds to go, and that's the final. 69-31. Bombers prevail over North White. Bombers improved to 4-2. North White drops to 0-4. Post-game show up next here on 3kgthecage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask, give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication, you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a well of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
post-game show. Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, and Alex Kurtz with you. All Bombers tonight over North White, 69-31. Rebounding battle won tonight by the Bombers, 30-22. Colby Chapman led the way for Rensselaer Central with 9 boards, while Caden Rowland and Tristan Wietrich had 4 each. For North White, Dane Hood led the way with 9 rebounds, and Brendan Hood had 4. Turnovers, 18 for North White and 6 for the Bombers. Take our final timeout. Come back. Bill will have the shooting and scoring summary, and hopefully get coaches up here to chat about their respective games. All that and more coming up on the post-game show on 3kgthecage.com.
High-quality, personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Back on the post-game show, Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, and Alex Kurtz with you tonight. Bombers prevail 69-31. Up to join us now is victorious coach Chad Pulver. And Chad got off to a flying start there in the first and took care of business the rest of the way. Tell us about your thoughts.
Well, we were really wanting to make sure that our defense was on point tonight. We'd worked all week long. This is the first time that we've had a full week of preparation to go into a Friday night game. And given illnesses and injuries and everything that led up to tonight, we wanted to make sure that we were firing on all cylinders defensively in case our shots weren't falling or there were things that were happening, foul trouble, whatever could happen. And so we wanted to make sure defensively that we had a scheme that was going to work for us and was going to hopefully turn into points for us. And that worked a few times. We got some turnovers and we were able to get into fast breaks, and I thought that was what really jump-started us.
Is that what you want? Would you rather have fast break all the time or take the ball and just working
So our
around.
terminology is we love layups and we like three-pointers. So if I can get a layup every time, we're going to take a layup every time. The way it usually works is layups are, you can usually make 68 to 70% of the layups that you make, and offensive efficiency goes to 1.4 to 1.2 if you're making 6 to 7 points every time you touch the ball. So that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to get as much as we can for every possession. And layups, other than free throws are the highest potential thing that we can get. So we're trying to use that to our advantage.
Coach, of course, I keep track of the scoring, and it's got to be a coach's dream. You had 9 guys in the scoring column tonight, 4 with double figures, plus a guy with 9 right behind him.
That's great, and I think that shows that our guys aren't really focused on who's getting the scores. I thought tonight was a really good example against their zone, that we were just trying to hit the open guy. We were moving well without the ball, and that opened us up. It got us into windows, and then our playmakers and the guys with the ball were getting it to the guys who were open, and then they were finishing. And that's a big part of the game. It relaxes everybody when you give a good pass and it's a finish. What tightens everyone up is you missed. I mean, in the second half, we missed a layup and we gave up a 3 and then fouled. And so it was like those are the possessions where the more that we can show that, okay, we're taking – it's like being in golf. You hit a little baby putt and it kind of relaxes you. You miss a baby putt, you tighten up. So we needed to make sure we were taking care of the little stuff.
And you guys also got to like the fact that the way your reserves played, you know, I thought they came out there with confidence, kept the ball rolling. You know, just kept it going.
They did. They did a great job. We had 5 guys that played that whole fourth quarter together and were able to run some offense. They were able to hit some shots. They've got some turnovers and got some rebounds, and I think that's exactly what we need. We have tried for years and years and years to make sure that when something happens, we run with the horses we have. And I know I mentioned it earlier with illness and injuries, and we need to make sure that guys understand that. And I thought tonight was a good example of whoever is on the floor is really expected to take care of business. There's no day off. There's no, well, gee, we'll figure it out next time. It's like right now is when we have to take care of it.
Alex, our cameraman, pointed out it's probably a good look to the future for you guys. That's some of the guys that are going to be the mainstays next year.
Absolutely. We have, for a couple of years now, tried to plan for what's coming up next. And it's not to take for granted anything that's in front of us now, but we also know that we have to make sure we're taking care of those juniors and sophomores and freshmen, because if we can do that, then we have a healthy program. So I don't want to trade a year of maybe something going well to miss out on keeping the team healthy. And so that's very important. And so those guys being able to play tonight, get some feel for that, and keeping the other guys, relaxed and also healthy was important for us.
The stats I keep: rebounding and turnovers. You rebounded North White 30-22, and you forced 18 turnovers while you only had 6 yourself.
I thought we took care of the ball pretty well tonight. The couple miscues, it was a couple things here or there, but for the most part, I thought we did a really nice job of being patient, and especially when they were switching their zones from a 2-3 to 1-3-1 and back to a 2-3. They went into a diamond and 2 and a box and 1, and they were trying to, just kind of cause some problems. And I thought our guys did a really nice job of staying confident, staying patient, and cutting where we had some openings, and then knocking down shots. Nothing puts pressure on a defense than when you get an open look and you knock it down.
How's your son Cash's spirits? Is he,
Tonight was hard.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Tonight was really hard. First home game, all the moms of the seniors had senior mom shirts on and, posed for a picture. And so it's tough. I think that as much as anyone can, prepare for what's supposed to happen and the surgery that's just a couple weeks away. He's done that. I think he's ready for what comes next. But there's an emotional side to this too, and as best he can, he's trying to move through it and to do what he can. We certainly needed him tonight on the bench. We had him. He actually was the one that kept all the possessions for us. So whether it was a offensive rebound, a make, a miss, a foul, he was able to chart it. So when we went into halftime, he was able to show me a trend. Came out, and that informed the players immediately, and I think that's something that's very beneficial. If we can use that rather than just having someone carrying a towel on the bench, if we can use them to help us, then we want to do that.
Well, we had a score that Twin Lakes beat Tri-County 50-42 tonight, so
okay,
that's your next opponent, right?
Yes, we see Twin Lakes tomorrow, and so I expect Coach Adams to have them ready to play. We haven't beat them in conference in a long time. And so
you did beat them earlier in the year.
We did beat them in the tournament, but that wasn't conference.
Oh,
and so
you always got a little angle, don't you?
So we have something that we need to prove tomorrow night, and it's on our floor, so I want to make sure that we do it. I think that tomorrow night the student section has a lot planned. I think Santa Claus is showing up, and it's Toys for Tots night, and they're doing some things for half-court shots, and so I hope that people will come in and donate some toys and enjoy the environment for a little bit.
Well, we won't be there for that one, but we'll see you a week from tonight at South Newton.
Great. Well, happy to see you guys.
All right,
Thanks
Chad,
for having me on.
Thanks for coming up.
All right,
Appreciate
bye-bye.
it. Chad Pulver from the Rensselaer Central Bombers, victorious. We'll take our final time out, and Bill will wrap things up right after this on 3kgthecage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Back on the post-game show. Bob Kurtz and Bill Kay with you, and Alex Kurtz rounds up Matt Sikkema for us. And Matt, thanks for joining us. Give us your thoughts on tonight's game.
You know, we just need to learn how to slow down. Offensively and defensively. You know, and I even talked in the locker room. I was, you know, the last 4 years, my first 4 years, we were blessed to have guards. And that's the name of the game. And it's tough for me as a coach because I'm trying to take what approach do I take to everything. You know, I don't want to lose these kids, obviously, right? But they had such good attitudes in the locker room afterwards. We stuck with the game plan. Not many teams see it, but you saw a triangle and 2 to start the game.
Right.
We said if Wietrich and Chapman, they're both averaging 18. Our goal was in the locker room only having 12, and they had 11. And to give Tommy Boyle's credit, I think he was 5 for 5 in the first half, something like that. But the bottom line is this. We look up, I don't know what the score is at halftime, 39-16 maybe, something like that.
It was.
But Rensselaer had to get 22, 24 and just runouts, right?
Right, yeah.
I mean,
they did.
We switched from our triangle. When Tommy got hot, we went to a 2-1-2, jamming the middle up. That slowed Rensselaer down. So I thought our half-court defense was phenomenal. But, we take a quick corner three. I'm like, Braylon comes in and hits 2 threes for the 2 of the last 3 for a shooting. Otherwise, we're shooting like 14%. During timeouts, we're talking about percentages and whatnot. And it's just 5 brand new guys, right? And it's basically taking your JV and still getting every team you play's got 3 or 4 varsity players back. And that was our situation last year, right? So we're not looking for anybody to feel bad. But it's just getting the kids to understand the process of what we're doing, and we open up with a big conference game next week. And every school is all about putting banners up, right? That's the name of the game. So we got a big game with lacrosse tomorrow. They're going to come in. I don't know what happened with them at Hebron tonight, but I'm going to assume Hebron beat them. But lacrosse is coming in. They're struggling to score the ball. But at the end of the day, can you protect the ball? We've talked about that a million times. You make a team look really, really good when you can't protect the basketball. So I don't really answer your question or whatnot. I'm just my head's spinning, but
that's all right. We just want your thoughts. That's all.
It's just I love the kids. I love the group. They're very good kids. They just have a lot that they got to learn, and as long as they stay with it, I told them really our season starts Friday.
Sure,
it starts with Tri-County.
How tough, coaches? How important is it setting the tone? It seemed like that first quarter they outscored you 25-8, and that's the ball game. It's like how you catch that?
It's the ball game when you're only averaging 40 a game, right? If you're averaging 60 a game, it's not the ball game. You chip away. But then even third quarter, and hats off to Chad. I thought he did a good job of platooning guys in and working his stuff. But we just talked about in between quarters and halves of what we can do to work and moving forward. It's funny, the other day on your show, I was out on Wednesday, but I made my kids listen to Bill Shepard because he's talking about defense, right? And I love that, but I lost my train of thought. But I just totally lost my train of thought. But
You just want to keep the team together.
Yeah, just keep them together. I understand that there's a lot to play for, and I told the boys after that's what I was saying. I'm sorry, but like working towards something else. Like we got bigger things to worry about. Rensselaer, great program, good good talent, but they're not in our conference. They're not in our sectional.
Right.
I said we get off air here in 2 minutes, and I had everyone back home, but they don't remember the score. They're really not. You move on to tomorrow.
Right.
That's the beauty of basketball.
Sure.
So it's just keeping the kids' spirits up. We got to get tomorrow night, though. I hope when we talk Wednesday, we're talking about a win at lacrosse tomorrow night.
All right, Matt. We'll let you go. I appreciate you coming over and talking, and we'll see you next
Wednesday.
And
I can't thank you guys enough for doing North White sports, all area sports, and
we're still going to try and get over to North White if we get allowed to. So
I heard some guys were talking with you tonight about that.
Yeah,
so those are the right guys to talk to.
All right,
I appreciate the coverage.
All right, Matt. Thanks.
All right, see you Wednesday.
Okay.
I'll be there Wednesday.
Okay.
Thanks, Matt.
Matt Sipkema has joined us. Now we'll. We took our final time out, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I think we did. Okay.
So now it's up to you, Billy. You got it all. So.
All right, and here's the shooting statistics for this one. North White 10 of 37, 27% from the field. They were 5 of 19 from beyond the arc for 26%. Did make good on 6 of 8 free throws for 75% there. Individual-wise, for the Vikings, they were led by Dane Hood, who was their leading scorer on the season, but he finished with 9 tonight. Lucas Smith, a couple three-pointers on his way to an 8.96 points for Braylon Sickmont. Came up and sparked his squad in the fourth quarter a little bit with a couple of those triples from the sideline. And then Brendan Hood with 4, 2 points by Eli Stearns. The Bombers, 30 of 58 on this big night for them, shooting 52% from the floor. 5 of 15 beyond the arc, 33% there, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 67%. As we talked earlier with Coach Pulver, 4 guys in double figures tonight for Rensselaer Central, led by Colby Chapman's 14, and then a trio of players with 10, including Graham Drone, Corbin Matthew and Tommy Boyles. Right behind them, Tristan Wietrich had 9. 4 points each from Brian Camarina and Caden Rowland, and 2 apiece from Noel Marchand and Adam Ayler. So just really good contributions from all the players up and down the lineup here tonight for the Bombers. And
all right, we've had, for the first time this year, we've had a discussion about the player, a Hillcrest Dental player of the game, and what did you guys come up with and your reasons?
Well, I think, and I think we're again of one mind on this, Tommy Boyles helped set the tone in this one in that first quarter. He never did miss a shot in the game. 5 for 5, 10 points. You know, you get 4 guys almost 5 in double figures. You can pick anybody, Bob. But not only that, his defense, Dane Hood's offense, is so important to the Vikings. When he comes in scoring 20 points on a team that scores a little over 40, you know that's big, that they count on him. Well, Tommy Boyles was on him for the most of the time in the first quarter, and he was really on him tight. I was watching, and he made an effort to take Hood. Hood didn't even have a chance to look for a good shot early on. He scored most of his points, Hood did in the second half, so 6 out of his 9. So, out of that long-winded expose there, I think it's
all right.
Alex?
Give us your final thoughts, you guys, both of you.
Definitely a learning game for North White. Will, you know, it's just they're younger, and it's just going to take time. You know,
and you can tell in Matt's voice he's a little frustrated.
Yeah, it is frustrating because you're used to like so much success, and then you gotta kind of adjust. So that's obviously going to be a little frustrating. But in coach's mind, we all just want to improve, and we want to be able to compete.
That's a good point that you bring up, because they're so used to just a year removed from
sectional championship, 20-win season.
Yeah. I mean, that takes a lot of adjusting, and for your younger kids, you can't get discouraged either. You just got to keep going and remember why you play. So that's part of having a younger crew. It's just keeping it fun, keeping it,
And Rensselaer's side, what do you think there?
Rensselaer's side, I was thoroughly impressed. Like 4 of them were in double digits. I mean, that's pretty hard to stop all around, and it's good to see. And the player of the game, I agree with Bill, because not only do you have the Pulver kid out with an ACL injury, he
Tommy Boyles.
Tommy Boyles. He stepped up and overcame adversity there and really played it. And his whole body language was different to me tonight too. So.
And Tommy Boyles had a season-ending injury. He didn't hardly play at all last year. Maybe the first game, I think he got hurt.
So maybe that's why he,
year, so.
Kind of stepped up. He kind of understands it's not fun.
Billy, what do you think here?
I agree, Bob. Tough game tomorrow for the Bombers. I think it's always got to be hard to play a team so soon after you just beat them. And, of course, Chad Pulver was correct to point out, Ken Adams, such a experienced coach over there at Twin Lakes. He'll have something up his sleeve. And it will be a big one for both teams tomorrow night. See how if the Bombers can keep the momentum going, and see, you could tell in Matt Sipkema's voice how much that is important for him,
right.
His squad to play good tomorrow night and hopefully get their first victory of the year.
Our next game on 3KG Monday night at DeMott Christian as they take on Tri-County. It's a 5 o'clock JV start, I believe, so
Correct.
We'll be on there about 6:15.
Let's get that one score we had too, Bob. Yeah. You had Twin Lakes, or excuse me, Tri-County. No,
Twin Lakes 50-42 over Tri-County.
That's right. There we go.
All right, guys. We'll see you Monday, Billy. Where it's Tri-County at DeMott Christian at 6:45 pregame. Thank all the sponsors, Kenny Hickman and the gang here at Rensselaer Central, and thank Bill and Alex for joining me tonight. For Bill and Alex, this is Bob Kurtz saying so long, everybody.
The proceeding was a presentation of 3KG Community Broadcasting.